So one of the important things to note is that when you see price moving this way on a higher time frame, it means if you go to a lower time frame, you'll be seeing a series of, this is what you will be seeing on a lower time frame, which means if I should go to my M5 or M15, I'll be seeing a series of a lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. But meanwhile, on a higher time frame, you won't be seeing such a thing. The same thing is applicable, knowing too well that the overall direction of this trend is a buy. So I will now be waiting for price to break this structural point on a lower time frame. So this move, you are seeing that is straightforward up on the higher time frame. If you go to a lower time frame, you'll be seeing something like this. And that is why, for us to know that this trend, we must know that this downtrend, this pullback has come to an end using our structural point. The only way we are going to know is that this price, which will be doing a higher high and a lower on a lower time frame, you will now get a break of structure on a lower time frame. Then it will continue to buy. But on a higher time frame, unlike this one now, this move to this downside, this move here on a lower time frame, you'll be having something like this. Okay, so for this buy to continue on a lower time frame, you are going to have a break of structure and then price will move. So if your higher time frame is a buy, if you go to your lower time frame, you will only be looking for opportunity to buy. For example, in this pullback now, I will now go to my 15-minute time frame. This is my 15-minute time frame. So what will I do? I can choose to pick my trend line carefully and mark my candles. I'll mark it and I'll be waiting for price to break out of it. Remember, we said that if you look at this on the lower time frame, you'll be seeing lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. But if you look at it on the higher time frame, it's a one-way something. But on the higher time frame, that is not the case. So you see now here we have a break of structure, price went, it retest, and it now continue to the upside. So let's put our indicator and see how we can use indicator to find our entries. So I'll be putting my Bollinger Band as usual, which I use for my entries. Okay, now here is my Bollinger Band. I'll come to my 1 hour. And as you can see on my 1 hour time frame, I've established earlier before now that whenever price is above my middle Bollinger Band, it is a buy. So what that means is that if I come to my 1 hour or 4 hours and I see that price is moving above my upper Bollinger Band, I will not bother looking for opportunity to sell. I will only be looking for a buying opportunity. And so price is above it and it is an opportunity to buy. So what will I do? Once price begins to pull back, because I will not just jump in for a buy, I have my trend line. So I'll be waiting either for price to pull to my trend line, or like in this case, there is an imbalance here, and this price pull all the way down, fill in this fair value gap, and then it begins to buy. And you have a double confluence that price as well came to this zone of our middle Bollinger Band. Now let's go to our 15-minute time frame and see what is happening. Now look at it. Now on 15-minute time frame, price is already below the middle Bollinger Band. Look at the middle Bollinger Band. Price is now below the moving Bollinger Band. So I am using this middle Bollinger Band in place of 200 EMA. So because price is below the middle Bollinger Band on a lower time frame does not mean I am in a downtrend. I am in an uptrend. Okay? I am in an uptrend. I am not in a downtrend. Regardless of what, despite the prices are above it, is below it on a lower time frame, provided price is above it, the moving average you are using or the middle Bollinger Band, whatever you are using to determine your trend, provided price is above it on a H1, H4, even daily, whatever time frame, if I come to my lower time frame, even if price is below it and on a higher time frame price is above it, I will follow the higher time frame. You can see higher time frame price is above it. 15-minute time frame now, price is below it here. So does that mean I am in a downtrend? No, I am in an uptrend. So I will still be looking for opportunity to buy. The only reason I came to this downtrend is for me to find early entry. Early entry. That is the only reason I came to my lower time frame. Okay? So, if I am to go by that, when price pull into that fair value gap zone on my H1, immediately here, I'm already seeing this rejection, this candlestick pattern, and it's on my trend line zone. And it's close to my lower Bollinger Band on my lower time frame. So you can see with these two rejection and this follow-up candle, I will buy and I'll put my stop loss. So it will give me early entry and a small stop loss. That is the advantage of me coming down to my lower time frame. If not, otherwise I would have stick to my higher time frame and I will wait for this candle and then this follow-up candle. So my stop loss would have been higher compared to that of my lower time frame, and my entry will not be as early as that of my lower time frame. So that is just the difference. That is how to navigate it. You will follow your higher time frame, not the lower time frame. Okay, let's look at this is crash 500. If we are to connect our trend line, we realize that we are in a downtrend, a typical downtrend price condition. So what I'll be doing is opportunity to sell. But if you go to your lower time frame, this pullback now will be giving us a series of higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, stuff like that. And then here you have a break of it, then it will test and again, and this one will be doing the same thing. So a single move on a higher time frame will give you a series of higher high, higher low, or lower high, lower low on a lower time frame. So now based on this condition, price is bearish. So even if I should go to my 50-minute time frame, for instance, okay, at this point price move above my, so does that mean it is bullish? No. The fact that price is above it on 15 minutes does not mean it is a bullish trend. I am still following that uptrend condition. So I'll be only looking for opportunity to sell and not opportunity to buy. So that is just how to navigate your time frame. Your higher time frame is superior to whatever the lower time frame is telling you, and all your trades should be in the direction of the higher time frame.